Welcome to Understanding Entrepreneurship. Today I'll be talking about creating a movement and the importance of that as an entrepreneur. Let's get it! Woo! Creating a movement, right? We need to understand sometimes as an entrepreneurs, we've got this thing that when you start a business, it's about you. There's no vision behind it, right? And you don't make your customers be part of the vision, right? Because remember, your staff and your customers, they buy into the vision and what you offer as a brand, as a business, right? There's this thing that's happening. It's called mob marketing or creating a movement. Creating a movement, this is when you make your consumers be part of the brand, right? You look at More Fire with DJ Spoo locally in our country. You look at More Fire. When DJ Spoo started More Fire, he made sure that, he makes his consumers to be part of the movement. It's not about him being the next Red Bull. It's not about him being Monster. It's about him as DJ Spoo, right? And offering value and the movement, right? What do I mean? You look at More Fire. When they started, you would say if you buy a can, certain percentage goes to kids. And you will take these kids to varsity, and he's got evidence that he's taking these kids to varsity. So whenever people buy this More Fire, they're not just buying it for the sake of, I'm just buying it. They know that certain percentage is going to go to kids that are disadvantaged and they're going to be educated. It's very important as an entrepreneur when you're creating or when you're starting a business to create a movement, whether it's tailor-made with your product, you create a movement, right? You look at Gary Vee, one of my mentors, he's got this thing of all of his supporters. They're not just supporters, it's Vayner Nation. You look at football giants, one of the greatest football teams in Africa, and they are one of our clients, Kaizer Chiefs, at Voo C Media Group. Every fan that supports Kaizer Chiefs is Amakosi Nation. It's not just Kaizer Chiefs fans or supporters. They are bangled as Amakosi Nation. You look at Lady Gaga. Every fan of Lady Gaga, at some stage Gaga used to say Little Monster Nation. Bieber, the Bleebers fans. Why do they do that? Because when you create a movement, your fans, they are attached to your movement, and your movement is attached with the value that you're offering, and with the value that you're offering is attached with the vision. We need to understand as well, when you do that, even with your staff or with your colleagues, there's a theory by Maslow. He talks about the hierarchy of needs, where he talks about, every human being, when they work, you need to make sure that they're safe. They've got needs for their stomach, security, and all of those things. The hierarchy of, you get to the next pillar. It's called the self-actualization. This is when people, they don't just click into your vision. They click because there's a greater need, there's a greater cause. So as an entrepreneur, you need to always remodel your business to be part of the movement. I hope this added value. Let me know what you think about marketing your business, creating a movement, or mob marketing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like below. Peace.